Good evening and welcome back to Black Tips Game Lounge. My name is Black Tiff and here we are on a beautiful Thursday evening getting it ready to get it on here in the mud and snow in Alaska on SnowRunner. So let's just get the last few things cranked up and checked and it's all go. So, as always, thank you to all my new subscribers and followers for joining in, and thank you for all the people who've been supporting my channel by buying those memberships, dropping donations, and supporting the channel by leaving those likes and comments, people. Those things do help. So, let's get on with this evening's fun the way that one should. Don't worry about this truck. This is not the one that I'm trying to test out tonight at all. It says new truck test time, and that is completely and utterly true. So what I'm looking for is the Derry Longhorn 3194. This one. So, let's go pick a job and then use this one. So I've got a low saddle on it. I have painted it slightly differently and a few different things. So let's try that. Hey, Boosted. It's good to see you, my friend. Welcome back to the Game Lounge. So, I'll shuffle over a little bit here. Delivered to parking, Scout 800. Okay, so this one is not going to be for this truck, that's for sure. So this one, we need to drive over there, so... Where's the BMP? The Royale. Yeah, so this one will just recover. And then we'll leave the garage again. So we need to go down the far end of the road. So put a marker in there. Well, technically we don't have to. We can cut through here. Cut around there as I'm not going. Well, technically you could actually just cut straight through the oil rig system, but you can see there's a wall up and I don't want to climb through the snow, so we'll go around the long way. Yeah, so do this then. Down here, here, down to there, past there, just so we do not screw this up. Basically drive it here, and then we'll worry about whatever comes next. Did you get the truck stuck down the hill? Yes, I got that one as well. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, just need to remember not to be too overly optimistic with this thing. It likes to roll. But it's a nice truck to drive. With the engine upgrader, it's definitely better to drive. And surprisingly, yes, it doesn't have the best power to weight ratio, but absolutely nothing wrong with it. Although you can kind of really mess this truck up. Yeah. Put flat to the floor here. Calm it down a little bit. Yeah, let's go. Beautiful. Okay. Easy done. This is a little easy driving. All highway, basically. But I consider anything that's tarred road like this, with basically no issues, this is highway. Yeah. Whatever you do not take any of those. Yeah. A lot of these roads are crazy hard. Also, just want to fix the audio. It's so quiet tonight. What about there? Could be a lot better. Okay. Also, let's try not to switch the engine off by accident. Okay. Beautiful. Right for the side, through there. Around the corner we go. Okay, let's lay off the gas a little bit. Yeah, there's rocks here on the road. I do not want to bust up a tire or blow out the suspension on this thing. Okay, here we go. You gotta do one here. Yeah, well, these don't fully have all the luxuries of a standard truck. There we go. Keeping an eye out. Because I think this is the last of the vehicle rescues we have to do. Hopefully we don't have to repair it as well. That's what I had to do with that other one I towed out. I had to repair it as well. Alright, now, control the time. There isn't actually a road here. So, we just need to get down on the bank. If I look at anything, I think I want to actually come down to there and then drive this way. Good. And probably time to slap on the all-wheel drive, and there we go. Yeah, I would have really appreciated some more ice roads, so you could really just slip and slide and lose a load, or fall through the water. That would be cool. Just gently. Truck is top heavy as hell. That's what I'm thinking about driving, basically past where I need to be and then driving out to where I need to be. I do not want to flip the thing. This truck I've rolled. This thing I've rolled probably... well, somebody else's came through here. But yeah, I've rolled this thing probably the same amount of times now as I've rolled the Roadstar. It really sucks. Come on. Hey, G-Bro. How you doing, brother? Good to see you again, man. Okay. Yeah, this feels dodgy. I don't trust this truck. It's not steady on its own wheels. That is probably the lift kit. I would say it is probably the lift kit on this thing that's helping it be a little more unstable. Like a more crazy version of the Roadstar. But the thing goes through the mud frickin' amazingly. Well, this was a hell of a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. I thought maybe I'll end up being like driving over rocks, not that. You know, this is basically a nice flat area to drive through. He's got a little barbecue set up here. He's living the life. He is truly living the life. Hey. Okay, let's activate the anchors. Activate the winch. Come around to this side. Grab him by the roof. Oh. No, let it go. Damn. Okay. This thing is really unstable on its own damn wheels. Do this then. This is the best I can do. Activate the crane, activate this one. It'd be nice if you could actually lower down the frickin' suspension a little bit. I have one problem here. Yeah. Generally the fact that the crane is not strong enough to lift one of these things going around the back. This car is just going to have to be dragged a little bit. Oh no, we're all stuck. Okay, there we go. You probably wouldn't notice any scratches on the bonnet or anything. There we go. Well, I don't see anybody coming out here to rescue me if I screw up, so I'm trying to be gentle about this procedure. Trying to turn this car quicker. Okay, I have a little bit of momentum going. A little more. There we go. That's the number. For that, pack the vehicle. We get to roll. We are good to roll. If we're not careful, the only rolling we'll be doing is over. There we go, come on. Yeah, this thing is... it's fun to drive and not fun to drive. All in scary equal measures, really. A little more gas to go through here. But yeah, I was really expecting something a little more dangerous in the drive. Like this you could do in just a rear wheel drive. You do not even need all wheel here. Probably some of the nicest roads I've seen on this frickin' map. Oh man. Okay, so there's a weird dip going on here. Try not to flip this over. So, turn off all-wheel drive. Ooh. Yeah, and again, no tilt gauge in this thing. Love a tilt gauge. Tilt me some gauge. This is not the way it came. I don't think it was. Well, I'm still on the road. All that matters, stick to the road. Like glue. Hey, Hulks. This is where the fun really kind of goes away. There we go. Come on. There we go. Yeah, basically just letting the hill push me back. But yeah, I really can't see what I'm doing here, so I'm just going to turn all wheel back on. Just so the front will equally grip to the back. So I just need to lower it up here. A little bit of a dodgy one coming here. Right, this is all pedal control. This is nothing more. Too much juice, and this truck is going to have a dirt nap. Too little juice, we might get jammed up and force me to step on the juice and then roll this thing. Boom. Look at that. Nice. Yeah. Next job time. So. I still have a problem with this island. I still feel like there's something out there. Let's see if I can... Yeah, I don't know, it's dense as hell. There's no way you're driving through there. So, see, there is this section up through here. It looks like you could possibly get through, but... Yeah, that's a dumb idea. I'm looking still for multiple upgrades, by the way. That's why I'm sort of interested. There is not a lot of black spots left on this map. And, yeah, I just want to get them. I suppose the next one would be bricks. So, where we are down here, so we go up. Go from here to here. Here to here. To here. That's the main road. I'm gonna carve it this way. Down to there. Although, I could just literally go this way. Cut through this pathway down to there. That'll do. That'll do. Flip this thing around and I can start driving it again. And there we are. Put that down there. Boom. Yeah, so this, again, this is not really doing the new truck stuff, but this is on the way of doing some new truck stuff, because I do want to take that Derry Longhorn out. So we'll do this one, because that mission was a lot quicker than I thought it would be, and then we'll get into some Longhorn fun time. Four-wheel drive is on. Truck is struggling a little bit here. Oof. Suspension is soft, and sometimes it feels a little soft. A little too soft is, I think, the word that I'm looking for. Let it roll back into its own track. There we go. Oh, hello, truck. Gentle out of here. Back is probably messed up and twisted somewhere. Come on. There we go. I'm gonna flip you over that little lump in the road. Come on. That's lame. I'll flip you over a good reason, like hitting a speed bump on a downwards section at high speed because I misjudged how bad it is. That is alright. This, no, that's Ooh, I'm over the edge. I'm over that one. I need to try and hit this tree, basically. Yeah, there we go. Now we're in the track. Woohoo! We're doing it. Still got enough fuel. Back on the road. Beautiful. Go around the pole. Yeah. Come on. Nudge it into the way and then floor it. Gorgeous. There we go. That's the way. Okay, foot's flat on the floor. Getting second. I don't know if we'll hit third gear in this place. I don't know if I really want to hit second anymore. I see some concerning sized humps in the road here. And now we're back on the track. So as long as we stay in the middle of the track, we should be alright. If we doodle off sideways, we will get flipped. Like this. The truck is just... it's way too wild on that angle. This feels a little unsafe. I'm not gonna lie. This feels plenty unsafe. Hey, truck just died on us. Yeah, it's still that weird issue of playing with the steering wheel that crop up from time to time where it just kind of dies. Just kind of dies on you. There we go. Bricks in the river. Okay. Just jump out. What we'll do is basically drive straight up to it. Give it a little kiss almost. Go back. Stop. And then get this thing bloody well loaded up. This way we can just hoist it straight over the top, making sure we don't do anything funny to the load. If the camera angles will not be as chill as that. How far? We'll just go back up onto the road. I thought maybe we'll just travel down the river, but I'm not convinced that this river is not going to get stinking deep out there. Plus all we need to do is really drive up there. The old hold on for dear life trick still works. Also helps if the steering wheel doesn't decide to... This is a different part of the damn thing that's broken. Yeah, the other side's working. I'll put it back in the river and then I'll get back on the steering wheel and drive it out. Bloody hell. Chill factor today is -5 apparently in this game. There we go. Hey! Give this old truck a clean while we're out here, right? There we go. Gonna let it walk. You can see where the snorkel is, which is just above the hood line. That water looks deep. I'm not going to check it before I drive into it. Okay. It's not as deep as I thought, but still. Should never just assume. That's how you drown your truck. Looks a little deeper around here, but nothing too wild. When I hit those rocks at speed, they are sharp and will probably go straight through a tire. Ooh. Okay, let's get ready to rock and roll. Sorry, just not check my phone is saying an issue. This might back up monitoring, so if something goes off. Restream has a moment again, then I can still at least chat with you guys. Come on. Come on. Fight for it, buddy. Fight for it. There we go. Rocks are too big and the engine is not strong enough to actually drive the chains over that stuff. Activate crane. As the power to weight ratio has already gone down a little bit, so still a fun truck to drive. Didn't think I would like it as much because I always had a bit of problems with it, but it's pretty damn good. It sits far enough above the snow line that you don't have problems. Like the cat, still love the caddy, but this thing I would say still does better. There we go. Pull the crane. There's another brick there. And we are going to pick it up, by the way. Just need to get on the road and then swing right. So, yeah, straight, right, get to the bridge, grab the bricks. I know I can't strap them down, but I can definitely leave them suspended with the crane basically hanging there, and I think tightly wrap to it and push it into the bed. I'm not coming back for this thing. Gentle on the reverse. Just don't. Yeah, let's just walk it out that way a little more. There we go. Tight. Turn is a little tight. Ooh. I don't like the look of this camber on this. The rest of this road. I should have stayed in the river. I'd rather swim my truck to the destination and drive this junk with a full load. Yeah, this is driving it with my toe. This is dodgy. This is the... You hope you had some extra coffee that morning so you can concentrate. But not so much that you need a pee or that you're spastic. Ooh. This is really going to throw the truck too. I'm going to try and run off the track a little bit. Hey. Thing jumps like a freaking kangaroo some days. Can't say I'm a huge fan of its jumping. No. Okay. I'm getting out of the cab to do this one. That's much easier. Sometimes just pulsing the gas just gives you enough. Whew. Alright. Activate. Let's grab this load. Let's hope we can drag it close. Come on. Okay, there we go. Okay, perfect. So, now we just need to deactivate the anchor. Get this beast up the hill without screwing this up. Okay. There we go. Gentle up the hill. Oh. What the hell is going on down here? Maybe it's just a cab that's bending. No, it's good. Yeah, it's just a cab. As you see, you got this massive, there's open section between the cab and the flatbed at the back. And it causes some issues. I don't know why. Why can you please just keep working? I'll put you back there in case I need you. Yeah, so that body, it basically does this, where you have load twisting one way, chest, like the front cab twisting the other way. And you just never know when you're really about to flip the thing. Because if either way basically snaps in the same direction as the cab is twisting, you can lose your truck right there. It just rolls it over. Tires bounces just a little bit too much on that soft suspension that's raised, and dirt that time. Hey. Gorgeous. Look at that. Let's not lose it right here. Cargo management. Okay. That cargo. Store the crane. Boom. All in one nasty go, we get it all out of the way. So this bad boy is just going to go back to recover. For those who wonder what's going on there, so this one has the 26 TTA. Yeah, that doesn't really add much, and that really kind of kills the power. So the 26 TTA is actually the base engine, although the base engines are down there. So that's what's on that bad boy. So now what I want is the Longhorn. We're good to roll on everything. And we need to find a quest for something to haul with this thing. Trucks and investigations. Did I not pick this one up yet? What I did. That's to haul a trailer out of there. that's a heavy, so I would technically need a... Yeah, we'll grab this quest. But I need to recover my truck first. That would require a high saddle, if I'm not mistaken. So. And yes, engine-wise, still running the 812B780, which it comes with. There is the 850 TTA, which gives you more power, which is great. And then there is a, somewhere out here still, which I'm looking for, is the Westline V12 M900 engine. That thing would be awesome. But for now, we are running this bad boy this way. So let's set up the thing. So I need to get there first. Yeah. Go. So the Longhorn is another truck that I rescued on this board. So that's pretty cool. Where is that? Quest marker. There. Let's go pick it up. Okay. So quest, step, start tracking. Okay, route time. So we basically just need to... Ow! It's biting. Basically just go up here. Come right down to here and then shoot across. Nothing particularly difficult, just the fact that we have to go and doodle straight into a river and hope that we don't drown it. So, how hard can it be, right? How hard can it be? Okay, so this thing also, for those who haven't seen this truck before, other than having the beautiful V12 in it, it also has all-wheel drive and diff lock permanently engaged. And also has a 370-litre tank. But yeah, it's basically an army truck. You kind of fall in here a little bit, don't you? Come on. There we go. I don't know how steady this thing's on its wheels. It looks pretty good so far. I haven't really been driving straight at all with the thing. And my foot's been flat to the floor the whole way. I do have a different paint job for this thing as well. It's like a custom paint job style thing. It looks pretty cool, but I think the army thing just way nicer. Let's destroy this tree. Once we get off it, then we should be alright. There we go. Yeah, that's why I was struggling. I was stuck on top of a log. Yeah, this thing doesn't have a snorkel, so I don't know if we're going to be in trouble here or not. I feel like I'm going to be in trouble here. So, yeah, now, to do the 10.10, I'm not going to be doing that in the cab. That's just insane. I do like the look of this truck. This is something I would personally buy and drive and basically on the back of it, because it is so damn long. But like it's one of those like tiny houses on there, just living that thing. Maybe I have a trailer with my garden on it. That could work. conflict. Attachment high saddle. Oh, this thing requires a low saddle? I thought it required a high saddle. Damn. So I had the right thing on it. And normally those ones are low saddle ones. Oh, we'll just drive it out this way. Actually requires a low saddle. I really thought it would be a high saddle because all the other ones I remember seeing those. Or maybe that's like a gas. It's not a fuel tanker. It's like a pressurized gas vessel. Maybe like LPG or auto LP or something like that. Although there's something for you, I haven't seen them forever as auto LP. It's like that stuff is just disappearing quietly in the background. In Australia, you used to see a lot of auto LP. You used to be able to buy your cars and actually pay the manufacturer a couple of grand extra, and they would automatically, well, they would upgrade your car to auto LP. That shit was cheap, but yeah, in most places now, I don't even see them selling it anymore. There's probably still one or two places servicing guys. Wild. Yeah. What's up, Alex? Yeah, and I'm going back through this junk again because my saddle was wrong. Wish you could just change the saddle location. And all you literally have to do, from what I remember, is undo the bolts and slide it. And I'm pretty sure in that part in front of the rear wheels, that looks like a tool compartment. Definitely hitting some stuff the truck is not happy at driving into. Yeah, see, that's... Jeez, alright. Don't go through the middle of the pond. Did it so nicely last time, nice screwing around with this. Yeah, so I didn't actually look. It basically gave you the answer. See at the top it says trucks and investigations deliver to the parking, and it says fuel carrier semi-trailer. So, yeah, this is not the heavy ones. Anything where the trailer has heavy in it, you generally require a high saddle. Anything that's just semi requires a low. So, yeah, if I spend 5 seconds reading my load, I would have known that the low saddle is what we were requiring here. There we go. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Just siphon some fuel out of here too, just because you guys made me drive out here. So, we need to carve a path down the left-hand side here, because the center of the pool is a little deeper than I realized. Okay, so you can see it better when you're in the truck for once, actually. There's definitely a rockier sort of inner layer here, and then it just drops. So let's see what this V12 will do while hauling fuel on mud. I don't expect much problems, but the power to weight ratio is also not like S+. And now we're just dragging dead weight. Still rolling lightly. There we go. And the trailer was probably just hooked on something. Come on. Maxed out, I'm still not turning. Steering wheels are still sitting somewhere way above the ground. There we go. But once the truck sort of hits an area where all the wheels can dig in, it's not too bad. I don't know how many trucks would actually be able to drag a road semi-trailer, you know, low slung, road tires, low to the ground to reduce that air drag on it and increase fuel efficiency while hauling this thing through mud that if you stepped in it would probably go up to your damn knees. And it's partially frozen, so it's like glue mixed with concrete that's setting. And if you stop on it, it does set. So, yeah, not bad. Okay. Longhorn performed its first task beautifully. Oh, we got rank 23. There was actually something at 23 that I wanted to buy, but I can't remember what it was. So we've explored some of the areas. I still want to see what the hell is down here. I don't think I can get... No, you could possibly get to there. Because I'm still looking for upgrade sites. I'm still... Come on, go back. There. So we need 8 more upgrades. And there's a couple for the Hummer that I'm still waiting to get, so... I'm not super happy about the fact that not all the stuff showed up. Service trailer. So, what else do we have here? I don't think we have anything else in this area. Hard nav. There's these ones. The polar base. One of our reasons running low on supplies. Sadly, none of our vehicles are able to. So, it's what? Wooden plank, cement, fuel, beams. These, bit of a haul. And you want this delivered to the polar base. What's up here? And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 spots to load. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a little lazy here, okay? I know. Got 9 things to load. Five on a step deck. 5 on a wide. 4, 5, 8. So the best we can do is 8 on a super heavy. But you need a high saddle for it. Well, screw it. Let's try it. I'm up for sillinesses tonight. Go back down. Let's get the high saddle. To the garage. Let's see if we can drive this thing out and pick up 8 of the 9 things required. And then regret that we ever did this so badly. Good damn. We are going to get jammed up with that thing. So, we'll take on this one. Activate it. So we need to come to the town center. Then we need to go to the logging station where we can pick up planks. We can go to that logging station. What can we get from the factory though? Town. Well, go to town first. That was a long frickin' load. I think this is actually longer than the other trailer. Yeah, this is longer than the other trailer. The other one could load 5. This is like 8. So you've got 3 more loading spots on this bad boy than my other one. But I'm not expecting much problems with towing this thing, much like with the P12, P16, whatever that was. These heavy duty trailers, they're generally a little more thoughtfully constructed about you have to do stupid things off the road. You know, these are not nice little road trailers. These are dumb off-road trailers. So I know weird that it doesn't show anything here. Where's a little further? Ah, there it is. I was starting to give up hope. So what can we get here? Unloading cargo. Why would I unload cargo here? Huh? To town. Situation here in town. Ah, it's a different one. Okay, so we need to go pick up all this stuff from elsewhere and then come back to here. So we need to drive out to the factory basically and then set that up on the way back. Though we can basically head up the log station on the way back there. So yeah, we'll go through here and then follow the road out to the factory and hit this. Maybe we'll hit the log station through that road, hit up the log station and drive. I'm not going to drive through there. We're going to drive around the long way and then head up the factory. I just hope we don't have to go to the warehouse as well. I have no other vehicle. Where's my Hummer? Hummer is it? Yeah. Yeah, give me an idea of how big this thing is. The reason why I want to be back in the Hummer for a minute is I want to go and check out what you can pick up where. Because with a trailer this ridiculously long, you have to kind of plan a little more about how you're going to get in and out of a spot where you need to go to next, because most of these roads, this is going to be a one-way trip. So I'm just not trying to jam myself up at an extra half an hour round trip somewhere because I misplanned it. So everything can come from the factory, fine. If we need to head up the warehouse and the factory, then we start crying. That's the easiest way. I know it's easier just to run smaller loads or a trailer of 5 loads, you get everything on there, but why not have a bit of a challenge? Plus, driving the main road is not really a challenge at all. It's just flat. Just don't skid off the road. But that shouldn't even be a fault, seeming most of my trucks are running chains. So I'm not too overly concerned about that. It could be a thing, but yeah. This is much as thing as it rains on the highway and while you're driving on it and you hit a bad patch, you know. I'll deal with the drifting effects that is going on here. Around the corner, up on the lump, right through the bumps. Alright. Cargo management. So, concrete blocks we can get from here. Ooh. The concrete blocks is the only thing we can get from here. That means we have to go to the warehouse. Oh, good lord. I'll have to traverse one of these roads. Because there's no way that trailer's backing up around there. You have to go around and stop off. Again, there's not a huge amount of space here to be silly in. And then take off towards that. We've got a plan of action now. Truck, you have to go this way. Well, if I'm doing that, I might as well do this. Come through here, pick up my logs. I can roll around, come back out. Roll down. Hey. We're done. All done and dusted now. Beautiful. Hop, hop, and a roll. I feel like I'm looking too much. We've got a lot of levers and panel bits to mess with here. Come on. Hey. Easy drive. Ooh. Okay. The thing I said about black ice and not being much of a problem, well, I might want to take back just a little bit of that at least. I want to take back a little bit of that. This should be the one that I'm looking for. This means I'm coming at this at the completely wrong angle. Right. Well, the trailer still hasn't seemed to have jackknifed up, so I'm assuming it's going to give me 30 seconds and yeah, there we go. It rolls over the top of that thing. But still, no problems. There was a little damage to the tires and suspension, but no more than driving a foot flat down the road. Still kind of whacked to think there's that much space behind me to load up. Patch to me. You dare touch that thing. But yeah, I really need to go find all the upgrade locations, man. I want the bigger engine for this thing. I want the race suspension for the H2. Because once that Hummer H2 gets that thing, it's going to be a breeze. Okay, now we come to the fun part of the equation. We're just taking the turns wide enough to haul that trailer around. I'm assuming I'm still going to end up scraping it, but there is another tiny little problem, which is the crash barriers on this map. Crash barriers are not your friends. They kill tires. That's what they do. Designed to do is kill tires. Yeah, my turn is. Wait. Oh, jeez. Could not have had it worse. Okay, so you have to literally have your tires on that thing. So I was that far off from pulling that trailer through. Not a bad go. Assuming I'm not watching my trailers and my mirrors, I'm just kind of going my way through here without much worries. Yeah, this is the log yard, so this is our first stop then. At least the log yards always have a nice big area for logging trucks to roll around in, so you can always appreciate a little extra space when you're coming through with a long load. Yeah. Cargo management. We need 1 and X times 2. Full load defense centers out here is to pick up wooden planks, but it's alright. Okay. That next part of the equation as we go back out and we take the next left. Yeah. Trailers aren't doing too bad back there. Now we're jammed up. Yeah, I'm pulling on it with all my might. Yeah, just carving it too short. We're going to drive the outer lane, shall we say. It will be a challenge to drive this thing out where I need to drive it. The roads are going to get really small. Oh yeah, by the way, I saw this thing has the change suspension. Kind of like what we have on the Cat. It has that extra set of wheels to like kick you up a little bit. What the hell are you on now, Gav? I don't even know what's going on. I feel you were just a tad having problems with imaginary things here, Gav. It's gonna be a mess. Eh. got the idea anyway of driving long trailers. Basically aim as far down on the other side when you take a turn so the trailer will actually pierce through there. So like where this is, you have to follow basically touch these rocks almost. And then this side touch the crash barrier basically. Then you should be able to thread that long ass trailer straight down the middle. This is all still good. That helps. But this is all, let me put that there. This is all relatively straightforward driving. Like there's nothing here particularly scary, weird, odd, difficult, dangerous. But where I'm gonna go, you got narrow, you got sticky roads, you got funky bits. The trailers like this was never designed to go. I don't even know what the hell that was. Trailer is too low. That's what that is. Proper suspension. Yeah, that instant bite on is the trailer is so long that you can actually crest the hill and then end up turning the trailer into a seesaw. Not a fun idea. It's not the first time I've done it. Last time I did it, I was 2 hours of being messed up somewhere. Hey. So what do we want from here? We want 4 pipe. 4 pipe. Thank you. And we need concrete block. We already have concrete blocks. Now we've got wood. Okay. Let's just have a look here. Well, rather than going a very, very difficult way or stopping, they don't have to stop at the warehouse now. Oh, sorry, at the factory. I was going to say, don't have to stop at the factory anymore. With a little bit of visual touch. How to do this. Don't worry, it won't bust up the load. Hopefully not. Probably not winching the thing as I was expecting it. Oh, we lost the load. Damn. Trailer is still being a pain in the ass. I have to get a truck with a crane out here. straight down the middle. Trailer disappear. Okay, I don't actually want my truck to go that way. I just want my trailer to be somewhere down there. Well, it does mean we can get everything we need on here without much problem. If I wasn't so overzealous to get this thing towed out, I might have had a bit better luck here. Ooh, now we're wedging it. Visible good points. Yeah, because we've got pull this thing out, up. And just take a bit of punishment there. Definitely doable. It's not my way. My way is a little rough on the equipment, shall we say. I would not be the guy that gets hired a second time to do the job, because the business has gone under due to all the repair costs. It can definitely be done. So, that cargo. We've got two of our things. So if we go, let's stop the engine, and we'll go back here, and then we're gonna have to go back to the garage. Really don't want to come back to the garage. Yeah, I think we'll just take this thing out there. Let's got its crane on there. So the easiest way is going to be through there again. Basically the same way we went out there. That's fine. Hey, I wasn't sure where the steering wheel was. There we go. Roll. One of my strongest trucks out there, and also one of the nicest ones to actually drive. That on, the lights on. Yeah, this DLC truck, man, it is an absolute winner of a truck. Once you get all-wheel drive on this thing, diff lock, you can basically go anywhere. There's nowhere this truck will not go. Doesn't like the snow as much, I have to say. You kind of get jammed up in it a little bit. But it's still a great truck. It drives beautifully. And yeah, I've upgraded this thing to the biggest engine. I decided not to care so much about the fuel consumption, and it's the best thing I could ever do. That, if you go back to Michigan and Black River, there's that flooded river there. Would never go through there with anything other than the P16. But with this truck, it's a breeze. Walk through it. Literally walk through it. Here and there you crawl, sometimes you screw it up and you maybe get a little stuck. But other trucks I've gotten in there and got it stuck on the bank of that river for like half an hour trying to tow myself out. This thing with the engine upgrade now just walks up. The frickin' laugh. It's beautiful. It's basically a cheap truck. That's what it feels like. It does the job just too nicely. Too easily. I know there's another cat similar to it that you can buy. I don't know how that is. Would be interesting to try it actually. Yeah. That's gonna eat the suspension. Possibly a tire as well if I keep driving it like that, but even then, it's not too much of a problem. This is basically another little one-way trip for my truck. But I will pull it out, and then we'll go and mess around in some of the other parts of the world. Bumper finally came in handy. Hey, we're here, people. See how quickly that went? You'd think it's going to be a long, arduous pain to get here, but it's actually pretty damn quick. Okay, you stop throwing your stuff off. Okay. Back to anchor. Start doing this job properly. Oh. That's as far as I can winch it, so I might have to actually grab one of these and actually tow it another way. The steel beams, I'm not gonna do one of those weird ones. I'll drop this thing on the tail end section, and then that can drop down on the metal then. And yeah, this thing will not really stop for nothing. So, let's go back to the crane. Hook this thing. Yeah, there we go, flip it over. Beautiful. Gorgeously stable on its own wheels too. Okay, let's just activate the anchors. I've been driving with the damn thing on. That's also not the best idea. The only reason I'm doing this is because I'm on tarmac here and I don't have to really worry. This truck is pretty stable. But this is still on the insane part of the big trim. Okay, so if we go change truck, unpack cargo, pack cargo. There we go. Change truck. Restore crane. Stop the engine. There's the truck. Okay. Hey Joe, how you doing, man? Welcome back to the game now. It's good to see you. How you doing? I know the handbrake's engaged, Cam. I just have to get my wheels aligned. I have to drag this ginormously long trailer through this hellhole again. Come on. Knowing full well I'm probably gonna seesaw that trailer again. Yep, there it is. It's alright. Should be. Oof, did I do more than seesaw it? Just need it. So, pull me all the way off. There's a little jam up back there. Not what I want to do. Let's just manually do this. It would be easier. Would be a case of winching that ass up onto something again, isn't it? It's basically seesawed the thing. It needs a little extra pull in the front, but I think you need a lot more extra pull in the front than that. But lucky for me, the caddy is not far away. Okay, grub, it's time to go and heave a trailer out of a bad spot. So that one you really do need a heavy duty trailer and then you'll be fine. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, that long trailer, as much fun as it's going to be, it's really not suitable because it's just too damn long. See? Do that and see if I can pull it over. There we go. Look at that. That's all we needed. Please don't roll out there. Oh god, it's going to do that. Right. Apparently this thing can climb the crash barriers and have no such thing as ill effect. Yeah, this truck really just needs to get. There we go. This one you touch the sides and you blow tires, so let's just go no. Over the truck. Park you back where you should be. Level map, go here, go back to my level. Okay, here we go. This is still cool dry on this long trailer, but I don't think I will actually sell this trailer back when we get it back. The other mission I'll just do a short trailer. The long trailer haulage is really fun and all, but not on these little roads. Maybe if I had to haul like massive amounts of items from here all the way to the next map piece or 2 map pieces over or whatever, then yeah, fair. We have to collect things from 3 different zones to deliver, and I don't want to do multiple trips. Hell yeah. Everything else, hell no. But alright, at least we're getting this job done. So. Took the turn too tight. Pull it back as far as it can go. Well, on the outside. All stuck. There we go. Just needed to scrape the trailer free, almost. Yeah, I'll leave it on there. Yeah, the thing has climbed completely onto there. Trailer is actually too big for this corner. Come on. There's another way to do this. Come on, trailer. You can do it. Yeah, I've done it with a small vehicle. I will hitch the back of the thing. Oh, normally works. How far? Yeah. Oh, handbrake's still on. Dumb. That was my problems before. That's fine. Yep. My dumbass left the handbrake on. Oh, it's ketchup, mate. Ketchup, mate. That is basically you use tomatoes as your base, and then you cook it and basically make almost like tomato paste. Basically what it is, you basically get it down to almost paste. It needs to be runnier than paste. Although I've had ketchup where it is, let's go this way, a lot thicker, more runny. So, you know, someone's really runny, someone's really thick. And then you add usually a bit of vinegar, and then herbs, spices, salt, pepper. And if it's commercially bought, it's the... Nope. People generally don't squeeze tomatoes in the feet. But yeah, so you just, this is all you do. Like, it's a tomato concentrate. And yeah, herbs, spices for flavoring, salt, pepper, commercial stuffs, and obviously load it up to the eyeballs with junk and unnecessary preservatives. So, yeah. Come on. There we go. Beautiful. Big roads, we are king. I've also seen ketchup where they make it, where they ferment the sauce, but I don't know about that one, man. That would be some very, very hard to come by knowledge to do that. But, okay. Not impossible. Oh, come on, game. That sucks. No, I'm not a huge fan of wine. Never was brought up with it. I'll cook with it from time to time. Definitely good for making mussels. Some food that I make, I'll put a little wine in, but drinking it, no. Was never brought up with it, so I can't appreciate the taste. Okay, there we go. This fella's beautiful. Go sell this trailer. They're beautiful. I really just don't drink a lot, man. I've never really drunk a lot. But I'll enjoy a beer from time to time. I like ale, usually. Clear. Mead is good. I've made my own mead. It's actually not too... It's not a difficult thing to do, but there's a good chance you're gonna screw it up. I've done it. Out of 5 batches I've made, I think I've lost 2. So, yeah. Not the highest thing. And I do enjoy cider, but I drank the equivalent of a 6-pack a year. Feeling good. I drank for work and stuff a little more because it's just sort of the thing to do, you know, back in the day, but I don't know. Never brought up around it, never really decided to go, yeah. Ooh, so there you go. Yeah, I was too lazy to drive around the long way, so. There we go. Cat will come to the rescue again. Heave-ho the big truck out of the deep pit. I tried Budweiser, so it tastes like cough medicine. Budweiser. Yeah, well, so oh, you're slipping off my leg. I really don't care for my set stuff, to be honest. Meat is nice. Ciders can be nice, but not much. Clean ales, that's what I like. Clean ales. I'm gonna go see what the hell's down there. Let's go this way. I don't really want to get stuck. I'm still hoping that there's possibly a upgrade sitting at the end of the road there for me. Any whiskey you like? Yeah, I don't drink much of it, man. Most of the liquor I have is cooking, so... I've had whiskey. Usually had whiskey with cigars. Canadian Spice Box was nice, or Southern Comfort. Brandy, the same thing. Generally I would get a South African. KWV. What was it? Yeah, KWV is a South African one. I mean, usually not too pricey to buy like a 10-year-old bottle, but you can get up to, I think, 30 years, what they do maximum. That's pretty good. I've got sherry, but it's a nice sherry. It's a really nice sherry, but it's not really, you know, stuff that I put only exclusively for cooking. Although the other day, when my wife came back from a conference, she got me a bottle of Contro. this orange liqueur because I was looking for Grand Marinier, which is cognac and orange liqueur. But she got me a bottle of Contro and that stuff. Damn. I don't like orange, like chocolate liqueurs, anything. I like fresh oranges. I don't like oranges mixed with. But this stuff is dangerous. Put some of this cigars off. Way back in the day, about once a month, would have a relaxing evening. Go to the Cuban store that was, and it was in the city actually. It wasn't too far from where we used to be. And you go buy a cigar, bottle of something like Canadian spice box, and then you chill. It's easy, man. Just take it freaking easy. There's lots of stuff here to come and do. No. Pickles. But yeah, nice. Nice one. But yeah. I don't do that anymore either. I don't know. Because I really want to relax, I might have like a cider. This is the cider I had last time. It was a French cider. God, that stuff was good. It was bloody expensive too. It was good. South African ciders is a few I drink. Savannah probably being the most famous all over the world. That is... I can just hitch up, but not gonna hitch up. Need to drag it through that muck. Okay, let's just recover again. I'm still... Let me just go to... Oh, there's my other beast. If we go to the truck store, there's all the other trucks sitting in here waiting. The civilian. I'm still thinking about that thing. Little look at this thing. Same engines. Frames. It runs all the same frames. Interesting. Suppose if I don't have, I would definitely buy that one. Oh yeah, I got that one. That's a highway truck. Don't need that. Freightliner. Freightliner. What can this thing strap on its frames then? Only saddles and cranes. You don't want either of those. Nice truck. Kind of small engines for off-road truck though. Thing is, 170,000. That feels wrong, game. I feel wrong for so many reasons. For the region to find it. Okay, so the ANK MK38 is still... This beast is still sitting out there somewhere waiting for my ass to find it. Holy crap, Knuckles. Okay, hey, Caddy, you're gonna get dragged outside again. Let's just quickly go out here. That's a trailer. That's what that was there. truck stuck ones. We still need to come and explore down here. There might be an upgrade here. Wow, there's... There, what's... There it is. I has found it. I wonder if this one will actually get through. I want to go get this thing. Okay. I think I found what I was looking for. We need to come down basically to hold and go through there, or you can go through this little hole. I think this road is still possibly easy to get to there, so follow the damn road. Okay. Don't turn the engine off. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, it's like vodka, man. I used to drink a bit of that. Especially when you used to go out for work functions and stuff. It's just kind of part of the thing. Take clients out. Especially being trained by the boss to do a lot of this stuff. You just had to, you know, drinking was just part of what you had to do. It wasn't really optional. Well, they say it's optional, but it's frowned upon optional. But yeah, in New Zealand we got Feijoa vodka. It's freaking disgustingly nice. Most people don't know what Feijoa is. I think the other name is Hawaiian guavas. I think that is what their other name is. But yeah, they grow very well in New Zealand. Quite an interesting tasting fruit. But yeah, so these days I look at alcohol and I go, what recipe do I need that one for? This is like my Christmas cake. It's now a couple of years old and I'm still watering on the thing. That one I use Captain Morgan's rum, but it's the spiced old something variant. There's an old variant, which is like a dark one, but this is a basically old, dark, and spiced. Not easy to come by where I live. There's only one or two places that actually sells it. But yeah, that cake will... That one will satisfy your need for booze, that's for sure. Let's put it that way. 2 cakes, 3 40 ounces. The fourth one that I cracked over a few years. And yes, a Christmas cake should be anywhere from 3 to 5 years old if you're doing proper Christmas cakes. But then again, if you had to buy a cake like that, you'd probably be spending about $800 to $900 paying somebody to sell you one. It's ridiculous. It's going to cost you about $200 in booze, maybe a little more. Ingredients, maybe $50 if you had to buy it in small quantities just for one batch. Yeah, I'll do it. Start making money in 3 years' time. Okay, your wet yuck gel is like suction capped onto my leg. Come on, this way. No. Go. Come on. Yeah. But personally, I would love to make cider. Never made cider. I've made ginger beer. I can make that. It's easy. Just need sugar, water, fresh ginger root, and some raisins, and a little bit of yeast. You're off to the frickin' races. Obviously, you need some bloody heat too. So if you... Ooh. You live in a hot, nasty climate, and that stuff, well, you can make ginger beer overnight. And I mean like super, super stinking low alcohol content. If you leave it for a couple of days, then yeah, it becomes basically hard ginger beer. And if you really leave it, then yes, I don't know, it does not become safe, because I do not have the equipment to actually monitor what the hell I'm doing. So yeah, the rum fan. Fair enough. Suppose if you drink anything good enough, then you're fine. I remember there was this liquor store that we used to go to, like Saturday night, you know, buy a box of beer or whatever. And this dude who owned the store, man, he would like crack like a $900 bottle of whatever. And you're trying to buy, you know, a cheap box of beer, and he's like, oh, try this stuff, try this stuff. And you're like, yeah, it's freaking nice, man. But I don't know, I'll spend $900 on booze. I'm buying like a pack of cheap beer. But yeah, by the time you leave the store, you're definitely on a buzz. Deliver to Houston Hill. Oh, it's a load start 1700. Huh. Load star is fine. Repair. Oh, sorry, repair. Load star's perfectly fine. Well, the thing would be broken. House on the hill. You want me to drive the thing? You're such a pain in the ass. National Lodestar. We'll also probably connect the thing up to the rear end of my truck. There we go. More of a bridge. Fair enough. There we go. This thing can drive too. Ooh. I'm gonna keep this tow job tight. Any deviation from near perfection here is dev zone. Ooh. Okay. The wheels stop spinning so much. Man, I can't believe I'm gonna get one of these things. That's freaking cool. I'm gonna drive this one around everywhere. Oh, it's definitely not the easiest drive. Hello, Helgus. Oh, Peggy, you're tired, aren't you? Tired of a long day of sleeping and doing nothing. Back in the truck. But yeah, ginger beer is nice. We make it every summer, especially around Christmas time. Nice and refreshing. Depending on which ginger you use will depend on how it tastes. Pineapple, same. Makes one pineapple that's nice and overripe, and a little bit of sugar. all that stuff. It's easy. Very delicious. And I suppose in America, you guys are probably more familiar with teapots, which is the Mexican version thereof. Oh, okay. I don't get to keep this one. I'm sorry again, but no, I just feel like you're a bastard. There's gonna have to be, or at least one upgrade out here. Some sort of weird trailer park then. Well, it was definitely no trucks. Scouting around, see if there's any jobs for random vehicle pickups. Fuel trailer there, right there. Possibly a vehicle upgrade up there. Can't say it would be too hard, but that seems like a Hummer thing. Wish I could get a little closer in there. Doesn't look like there's anything. Maybe a small trawler. Where's it? Fair enough, man. Small service trailer. Don't really care for that. I'm looking for big vehicles. Big vehicles and big tow jobs, not these little silly frickin' jobs of tow nothing out. Large pipe. Definitely don't just see a truck sitting out here in the warps like I spotted with that one. Okay. Can you please stop throwing your pillow off? Let's have a quick look at Mountain River. This is probably one of the more complete ones that we've explored. That's where we got the other cat. I've actually been down there because there's that trailer. And I was looking at a lot of dead-end spots, a lot of places I haven't been. Is there by some miracle the ANK jammed up there? I really don't see it. Service convoy. So what is service convoy? Why do we have no things out here? Service convoy. That the ANK that I have to come and fix. So I need to come out to Mountain River. Caterpillar. Let's just recover this. I just want to make slight modifications here because I have a bad feeling about what I'm about to go and do. I was actually wanting to put this on there. That'll be alright. I've got all the servicing I need in spare wheels because this maintenance frame not all the way there. But I have to buy one. I know I have to buy one. Go to truck storage. Yeah, this little thing still has my bed on the back. Okay. Now if we come back this way, customize this truck out. Body. Okay, let's see. We need to go Mountain River, so I just need to go up here. As always, just go up here like it's nothing to it or anything. Hey. Roll. Do need to climb through one snowy chunklet first. Oof. That would have been 100% roll over there. But luckily this thing has got good brakes and is good on its own wheels. Yeah, let's roll underneath the bridge patch here. I'm going to catch this one here. That always gets thick and heavy around here. You can do a truck. Yeah. Slow and steady will win this race then. Oh, I think the bridge grabbed onto the back of my trailer a little there. Oh, going to lie. Jeez. We're struggling here. Right, once we get this thing pulled straight, it'll just be off the races. Hey, Hawks. Oh, there's a soft little puppy. Oh. You're so asleep, your little skin is like a little rug, it just hangs off you. Right. Hold the pipe for a little bit. I don't know if that is the A&K that I'm looking for, but well, it's a truck that's sitting there. I want to hook into it and see what the hell it is. I've completely forgotten about that thing. I remember spotting it when we were doing our exploration of the map. Or map pieces. Okay, right next to the tree stump and then cut it over the rock without catching any significant speed so we don't blow a tire. Cat is good, but it will blow tires. Okay, end is in sight. I wonder if there's a mission to fix all these broken pipes. I know these guys might want to pump some oil through this junk, but there's no way you're pumping nothing through there. Couldn't even pump air through there at this point. Up here, because we've already cleaned up the road, just mind the giant rocks. Rocky here. Oh, damn. That was... ouchies. That was a big strike. I was surprised it didn't break anything other than just the suspension. Right, I got repairs. I gotta fix myself here. I've got no worries, no more. Running at full speed, and I'm gonna have to make a turn soon. It's gonna be fun. Get past the gas station side, and then we run up to where that truck is. So we're here. Okay. We've got plenty of fuel, so I'm not going to worry about that. Keep us on the road. Thank you, water, for slowing me down. If I hit that rocket speed, I would have done damage again. But yeah, this truck, I like it. Just go where you need to go quickly. Most of the time, you're not too worried about actually flipping the thing over. There goes the tire. And the suspension is basically gone too. But we made it up to the exit. Back to Mountain River. Alright. Let's do some repairs. Alright. That's broken parts. We need to basically just cut off. Up here. Look at this thing. Let's go drive 1,000 miles an hour through whatever the hell we want. Except start tracking. It's a Paystar 5070. Okay. Out of fuel. Okay, so quick question. Where the hell were you trying to go? Ah, you might well cut through there. Fair enough. Not personally the road I would go through, but each to their own. We refuel that truck back there. Maintenance frame. So this thing has fuel for days, so if we fill that thing up, there we go. I don't have to really pull the thing through there, I can just drive it out of here. Always good to do this. Okay, now we get the serious heave hoeing going here. Okay. Break the trees and then we can heave ho through here again. So this is why I took this thing. It has less repairs, but you also have fuel, because I need fuel out here, I'm kind of screwed. More than a little too. So where I really need to be is down there, but I'm not tying this thing between it there, because again, that's a death wish. So let's not get stupid. There is a spot probably wide enough for me to get through. I'm not gonna lie. There's a zone there that I would feel more than comfortable enough to run through, but it's just rather not. We'll drive on the ice. We don't get much of that in this game. surprisingly. But yeah, definitely fueling up this dude to tow him out of here has been great. Nice and ooh. Well, I'm not paying repairs for that. I'll just say that's how I found it. Okay. There's apparently trailers, bricks on the river, more trailers, trailer, possible. See, I need to go for all these little roads. In there. Oh. The bay. There's a gooseneck out here. I still don't believe that's all that's out here. I still believe there's more out here. We apparently need another truck. Doesn't look like there's a truck there, but who knows? Maybe there is. Doesn't even look like it. Ah, there's a truck. Yeah, it's right nearby too. Yeah, this is a scout that we got from a job here. The bloody AMK is the main picture on here, so yeah. Yes, this is a Scout 800, basically default, from what I can tell. Cool to see it in white. Yeah, standard tires on it still, I think. All-wheel drive on it should help a little bit there. Good look at this job. This is the job then, yeah. This is the truck will come and do. Gentle, gentle. Scouts are a little doodly on their legs. That would have been a good way to noose myself there. What would happen is you slide, you go, oh, I'll be alright. End up catching that thing on a bad angle. Because of the high angle you hook up, it's just going to basically flip the car up on the one side and then, yeah, you're winching yourself along the side. Come on, buddy. There we go. Yeah, this thing still needs to be teleported back and sold. See, here is the beast. This is what I was looking for. New truck discovered. Ha hey. Just sitting out here. Though they say you discover all the vehicles, I actually lie. I want to see what silliness I can do with this truck. This is basically an army truck. Probably double load spot. Permanently engaged all-wheel drive and diff lock as well, so all 6 are spinning at the same time. So I'm just taking it back through the road we came. And there's some nasty twists and turns and a lot of thick mud. Damn, this thing walks through here with no problem. It was pretty steady on its own legs as well. We're going to take it up. Yeah, because you can buy the civilian version of this, which has, you know, more functionalities in the back. Good power to weight ratio. Okay. Oh, it's taking us back to White Valley. Interesting. It was good to have this, because this definitely opens up some major opportunities for us to do some more cool things. So let's have a look before we end this one. There is, for 13,000 that one, there is still that bloody engine I need to find. I'm not going to upgrade that. Gearbox is high range and off-road again. Hey, we already have a race kit for this bad boy. There we go. This is... Oh, I think it's running on highway tires. Good lord. Got off-roads, all-terrains, and it has some fat muddies on them. Oh, that's gorgeous. Look at those tires, man. Yeah, I'll spend the 10,000. I don't care. Want that as some tires I'm gonna go mess around in the mud with. Slap that on there and... The factory snorkel, so I don't really need much. Front side. Beacon cap, yeah, why not? Bumper. So this is a stock bumper. Single bar. Hinged. Heavy pipe. I would say hinged or the heavy pipe one. The stock one kind of sits further down. I think a bar is kind of cool too. Heavy pipe. Makes it look more like a Jeep. 5 beacons, horns. Light shores. Course. Never actually wasted money on that. Anyone runs. Ah, nice. So there's army paint jobs for this thing. White army blue. There's an army green one. Damn. I have to say, the green is cool, but that and the blue kind of does it for me. Green doesn't really do it for me. Strange that is. Thought I would have liked that. Blue is cool for like an Arctic style thing. Yeah, we'll go with this one. I think the darker colors just look way more whack on this thing. Stickers. Yeah, I like that thing. I'm not gonna worry about that. Window stickers. Fire on there. I haven't bought hood ornaments for any of my trucks. Look at this damn thing. This is a monster truck. This is a true monster truck. This thing is wild. Yeah, I'm just seeing what I have to do to really mess this thing up. I can imagine this thing with a bigger engine in it. It's gonna be wild as hell. These mud tires, because they're so freaking wide, actually works good for everything else too. Oh, okay, maybe. Ooh. Last minute save there. Maybe not worth losing my mind altogether about the truck, but man. Ah, see? Upgrade spot that wasn't marked. And it's the bloody Westline engine. Oh, dirty. I knew those things would be... This is where the vehicles usually end up, is in the rivers and ponds and lakes. So if we... Well, explore the rest and then I'll go back. Have a look at this new engine. I think that Westline is actually for the Longhorn. Okay. Yeah, you can see this thing will basically go where it's not supposed to go and then just keep going. That is freaking amazing. Well, that's another upgrade. So we're going to have to do one where we're actually rolling around the complete outside. There you go. So all of them can now get this one. Fuel efficiency goes down. This thing's problem is it's got a low fuel capacity, only 200 liters. But you go to S+. I got serious engine on here. Oof. Yeah, let's just try that once more. Once more. Run, Helgi, run. I want to go down through this road again where I was before. Because now playing with this bulldozer of a truck. It should be even more nasty. That power weight ratio should be off the... This is as far up the scale as it can go. S plus is as good as it gets. There we go. Look at this thing go. Oh man. Out of all the upgrades I had to find, is this one's bloody engine upgrade to the Westline. Nice. Yeah, whatever is on my way just needs to kind of move over a little bit. You might have a bad day when this thing comes through. Well, I think I'm going to have a new truck to play with for a while. truck's half drowned and is slightly washing around. But the engine hasn't quit on us. If we can get some traction back, then we should be good. There we go. Tires. Drive up this river and see if there's by any chance anything. Because this is where we had to come down to tow out that truck. Well, that truck, no, it was a Scout. So it was a Scout 800, I think, was down there. That or a Chevy. It was one of the Scout style vehicles that you get. Yeah, damn. Monster truck much. Get under there. No, it's not that low. Damn. Yeah, this thing really feels like a monster truck now. A monster truck. Go wherever you feel like vehicle. That was beautiful. I'll taste it a little more. I know I've gone for some of these places. Hey W, how you doing, man? Welcome back. I've driven nice. There's a little patch up there that I haven't touched. We'll see what's up there, and then that should be enough to say. Find a conclusion on the A&K. Other than frickin' awesome, but, you know, maybe we'll learn something that we go, well, that's not too awesome. But that's going to be a hard one to find, something that's not awesome about this truck. Yeah, maybe you can go, well, you're stuck with sideboards for the back, you can't modify it. Well, I don't really care too much about that. Most of the loads I run is on sideboards anyway, so that's kind of my preferred trailer. I'll put a crane on it, so there is a couple of jobs where I just cannot use this truck. That's probably my only winch. But if this A&K is as good, I might actually buy the civilian. Let's see what I can do with it. But I think the civilian, again, the reason I didn't buy it is because you're stuck with low and high saddle on it. It doesn't have multiple options for, you know, it's not really customizable for all the jobs that you might want to do with it. But yeah, this thing does have a hitch, so I can just hook a normal trailer to it as well. Yeah, so this thing is way whack. And while we're up here, I might as well quickly drive to that spot. Give it a bit more of it. No, no, no. Yes. That was a little silly and a little close. This thing is just jogging through the side. And there we go. Another upgrade. What do we find? I suppose these upgrades are so hidden nowadays. Raised for the twin. Now raise suspension on the twin steer. Huh. I didn't know you could raise the twin steer up. More you know, right? Yeah. I think the next time we play, I'm gonna have to use this thing. Go everywhere and explore. Because this is the truck, it's not gonna quit. Definitely not the most fuel efficient vehicle I have, but it was very little concern to me. I have a mod in my game called Hellraisers. Overpowered engine tries to grip everything. Fair enough. Yeah, I'll look at mods once I've played through the whole game. And done hard mode. I know about this thing. This makes me want to basically, if I start the game again, take my normal vehicle, go out to that map piece, basically grab the vehicle, and then take it back to base. I have to drive it back to base, obviously. But this monster, yeah, if I have this on Michigan, I would have so few problems. Fuel is always going to be a massive issue, but fuel can only be so much of an issue before it's not an issue. Well, a good place to find a dumped car. Let's go a little this way. This is exactly what this one is built for. Yeah, there's not even a slight bit of hesitation on this. The tires are so frickin' wide, it just grabs onto everything. A little bouncy, but, you know. I've driven through here with the Hummer and absolutely just got chewed in by the mud. I actually gave up. I still drove through it, but I really didn't want to drive through it that much. When you're playing it and you're like, yeah, it's just with end. That was what that was. Make sure there's no car wash-ups out here in the river. That is 2 out of 8, so we still got 6 upgrades. And one of the ones that I still needed, thank you game, is the lift kit for the Hummer. Ah yeah, I was playing an online session. Well, it is what it is, people. It's still freaking cool. That ANK that is amazing. That thing just will not stop. But that is obviously enough. Even the game has said you need to get the hell off and go to bed. So there we are. So as always, people, thank you for your love and support. It was always awesome to have you here. From me and Helgi, thank you for your love. So as always, leave a like, leave a comment after the video finishes. That is how we grow the channel, is by leaving those comments more than anything else. And if you're new here, welcome to the channel, and go and hit that sub button so you know when I stream next and you can come and join in the fun. Otherwise, go over to the other sections and go and donate to us, buy some of our merch through the store, and yeah, buy a membership to the channel. Those things keep me and Helgi fed and on air, so do those things. Hey Helgs, that's what we need to do. That's what you need to do, don't you? Yes. Oh, okay. And then you get maybe a picture of Helgi driving. Yeah, everybody wants a photo of you driving. Yes. But with that said, people, it is awesome to have been playing with you guys. Look forward to tomorrow. We've got Wolf Hunter in the morning, and then we have Minecraft in the evening. And yeah, everything is picked for the Crab Claw Casino and Hotel. So tomorrow we start prepping the village and building. It's going to be in the desert. I picked everything. It looks freaking good. I've even got another map that I've started that I made a copy of, so I can start kind of laying stuff out, and it looks really good. But that is tomorrow's problem. For now, stay safe, have a better one, and catch you guys in the morning. See you guys later.